And back. Jessica Jones. If you ever had a chance, watch it. It's really good. It's like it's like kind of like a superhero show, but like in the set of like a style of like film noir. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like detective like. You know what I mean?
It's Moose approved.
It's
Moose approved. That's all you kids need to
know.
is the Moose has approved it.
There is rumor. I've never read this in an article. There's just rumors floating around that CBS is contemplating canceling Supergirl because of how good Jessica Jones is, and I don't think they can compete with it.
I think Jessica Jones is better off where she's at.
So why? Because you can't put that on. A lot of this stuff.
There's
like some stuff really in that.
You can't do that on television.
No, if you put that on Showtime, probably or HBO.
You can't do that on television.
No,
that's a joke.
And I did tell you there's like a Watchmen series coming out, right?
Yes,
on HBO. But
that was a joke.
I know.
You can't do that on television.
I know. Jessica Jones.
Kids.
Very good. How to describe it?
Luke Cage is amazeballs.
He is pretty awesome in that. In it.
Iron Fist is coming. It's a given.
There's a rumor. No. There's rumor that they haven't decided yet whether they're gonna. He's coming. They're gonna have a movie about him. They haven't decided whether it's gonna be like a 2-hour movie or like a couple episodes. Like not as many as like Jessica Jones, like 13.
Yeah, like
they might have
5, 6,
5 or 8 or something like Agent Carter was last year.
They already took the bite on it, from what I've heard. So
that's because how popular Jessica Jones was.
But they already took the bite on it, so now that they're almost committed to it at this
point. They're gonna have something, whether it's a 2.5-hour movie available on Netflix, or whether it's like a 6 to 8 episode series. They're not sure yet. Luke Cage is getting the same thing. He's getting like a 10 to 13 episode series. And
as long as he's hanging out with Jess, he's good to go.
And Daredevil, apparently the new villain for season 2 is Punisher.
You're whispering that?
No, I'm just saying it. The new villain for season 2 is apparently going to be Punisher.
Like Punisher. That'd be neat if it was Thomas Jane, because he would probably buy into that, because if he read the comics, he knows that's a thing.
Yeah. He's in the Defenders. So.
Be interesting.
It's
Thomas
dark
Jane?
It's dark too, and that's right up his alley. That's right up the Punisher's alley.
Tommy, if no one's talked to you yet, I'm talking to you now. Think about this. This could be fun.
I don't think it's him.
I'm just saying.
If I had to take a stab at who it is, my educated guess on what I've heard is the guy who played Shane in The Walking Dead.
Really?
That's my educated, what I've heard. So that's my educated guess on someone like that. Bigger, can play that asshole role just straight out, buff-ish. He's not super buff. He's buff-ish. He's just built big. I don't think he's buff. He's just built big.
He has an ass kicked by a little brother.
Yeah. So.
And he got killed twice.
He got killed twice. Killed. So I'm trying to think of anything else that has to do with. I don't want to ruin the series. I would just tell you about it, but I don't want to ruin the series.
No, I don't ruin it really good.
You know, but it's absolutely fantastic. If you get a chance, get on Netflix and watch it.
I haven't even watched Daredevil yet.
You need to watch Daredevil.
I was excited to get done what I got done this week, watching all the movies that you said I was behind on that I finally caught up on because I
watched Harry Potter. Did you watch Harry Potter?
No.
God, you've had that for a year, man. You've had it for a year. I just want you to watch one. I just want you to watch one Harry Potter movie. Promise me you'll watch one Harry Potter movie by the end of this year. In this next month, there's one Harry Potter movie.
If I do it, it won't be until the 24th or 30th of the 31st of this month. That is the next time I have an open slot. I'm seriously, I'm booked up that deep.
Okay.
Crazy booked up. But that slides nicely into the movie discussion. Jupiter Ascending. Watch it.
I haven't watched it yet.
I thought you watched it.
Yeah.
It's really, really good.
The graphics look amazing. It's not that I don't want to.
It sucked me in. It literally. Jupiter Ascending is the first movie I watched on my own television, on my own DVR, where I have pause, fast forward the whole 9 yards, that I literally, for 2 hours, did not get up to take a piss or grab a beer. I was that sucked into it. See,
that's how I am 24 with anything I watch.
I was that sucked into it. I could not pause it. I would not let myself pause it. I was that into that movie.
So you're saying it's good?
I thoroughly enjoyed it. I thought everyone did a fairly good job. Channing Tatum's acting was Channing Tatum's acting, but I mean, there's that.
You mean Gambit?
Whatever. Duke, if you will.
You know what? I read an article yesterday. He absolutely hated that role.
He should have hated that role because it wasn't right. But
he hated those movies. He says he was a big fan of the comic book. He had a I guess it's Paramount. Is that who did it?
Yeah, Paramount had that.
He had a contract with Paramount, and he had a contract to do 3 more movies, and they said if he did G.I. Joe, Rise of Cobra, and then Retaliation, that would count for 3 movies. And he did, and they said we'll give you a percentage of sales on Rise of Cobra, and that's the only reason he did it, was that it was really good money, because it did make a decent amount of money. It wasn't a great movie.
The box office was fantastic on that, but
the first one, yeah.
Yeah, the second one was terrible.
Horrible. Oh my God, it did horrible compared to the first one. It did horrible compared to the first one.
The second one was a better movie than the first one. That's what's sad.
Well, Duke died. That's kind of dumb.
Well, they had to kill him anyway because they made him a captain and his actual rank is first sergeant. But I'm not splitting hairs.
You just did.
I'm not splitting hairs. There's a thing in Airborne. No one gave a shit about Airborne. Airborne was a fucking 4th level character that no one gave a fuck about. But that's besides the point. That's okay. We can deal with that. Whatever the studio decided to do.
Full circle back to Jupiter Ascending.
Just saying.
Circle back.
They did a fantastic. I thought they did an absolutely amazing job. Visual effects, like how it did not win an Oscar for visual effects because it was almost.
It was actually supposed to come out like a year before it came out, but they just postponed it. Like, I guess editing, or maybe it was just when it was coming out, it was going to compete with something else. Remember Lacey?
Yeah.
She really wanted me to go see her. Like, we had planned ahead to go see that midnight showing. They canceled it.
It was a good overall movie. The gravity boots were a bit much. You'll understand when you see it. But other than that, they did a fantastic job. I really liked the telling of the story. I thought you had told me you'd seen it. I was looking forward to discussing this more in depth, but that's okay.
I'll watch it first chance I get.
But
we'll watch it first.
We have 2 other movies to discuss, so we can move on. Okay. Maze Runner.
I thought that movie was pretty good. Apparently, it's close to the book. Really close to the book.
It sucked me in pretty well.
I'm going to give Hollywood a big shine right now. They are apparently doing a lot of movies, and they're going pretty close to the book.
Well, you saw what happened when you don't. Aragon was Hollywood's lesson.
You can go with a lot of books like that, but what I'm talking about,
when you go too far away from what the
Hunger Games, I saw that one, the last one. Not bad. Yeah. Go ahead and watch it. Go watch it. Graphics are good. It's good.
Mockingjay 2?
Yeah, Mockingjay 2. Okay. Hunger Games. What's the what's it called? The one with the people who. It's not the Divergent. There we go. Divergent.
Well, the next one's Allegiant.
Insurgent and Allegiant. Yeah, that series is apparently very close to the book. So that's pretty cool. And then this series, Maze Runner, is very close to the book as well. So I'm giving credit to Hollywood that they're sticking to the written creative property.
Well, you gotta stick to the script.
Well, it's not a book is not a script; it's a story, and your adaptation in the film is open to interpretation, like Game of Thrones. Okay,
they're doing a really good job with that.
I do like that they're sticking to some scripts of movies that people are very fond of, or books that people are very fond of. And they're sticking to the story, maybe changing wording here and there, but for the most part, the story is staying the same. Well, they started that with Harry Potter. Percy Jackson veered away from that very badly. But, I mean, first movie was still pretty good. Second movie, we need to talk about that.
Nah.
So you did or did not like Maze Runner?
I liked Maze Runner overall, but I felt like watching it that there was a lot left out.
What do you mean?
I don't know. It felt like there was gaps in the film. Like stuff moved too quickly. Like I would have liked to see a little bit more development between sequences than there was.
I think that's where the book might come in handy. They probably have to cut some of that out for the book.
Well, I probably will. And the only reason I decided to watch The Maze Runner is because I saw a preview for the Scorched Trials, and that looked pretty good.
Yeah.
Like, when I first saw the trailers for The Maze Runner, I'm like, fuck, whatever, I don't give a shit. Whatever, I can bypass this, I'm not missing anything. Then I saw the trailers for the Scorched Trials, and I'm like, you know what, I want to go back and watch that. I want to see if I'm missing something. And I don't feel like I missed anything, but I'm glad I watched it, if that makes any sense.
You wouldn't. I wouldn't. I saw it in theaters, and I wouldn't pay to see it in theaters again. That's just. There's movies that I would. The movies that I will just absolutely will not see.
Did you see Scorched Trials? Or Trials?
Not yet.
I'm probably just gonna wait until it comes.
Me
out
too. It's out of theaters.
HBO or whatever, and just.
Oh, it's not
in
theaters yet.
slide.
It's not even theaters yet.
What, Scorched Trials?
Yeah.
No, it's come and gone.
Yeah,
it's out.
There's some movies like that are in, like, for example, I'll give you a great example. What's in theaters now? Peanut movie. I will probably watch it, but not in theaters, just because I'm a Charlie Brown fan.
I'm not, so I'll skip it.
Okay, but there's movies that I'll see one time, like Hunger Games. One time, I'm good. Got the full effect of the movie. I'm cool with it.
Some movies deserve a big screen.
Some movies you see more than once. Avatar was one. I'm not an Avatar fan, but the graphics are amazing. You have to see it more than once. Dark Knight, I saw that 6 times in theaters.
I saw Avatar twice, once in 3D, once without.
It's like Star Wars. We're going to see it in IMAX, and I'm going to see it in a normal theater, probably.
Well, you know what's going to happen.
What?
We're going to see it in IMAX, and then the following weekend, be like, what are you doing? I don't know. What are you doing? Wait, in Morgantown? Yeah, it's good.
Just do it.
Dude, we're going to do it. Then the week after that, be like, hey, I get off at 3. Catch Star Wars? Yeah, let's do it. And then we're going to catch it here.
Yeah, we'll catch Star Wars. Fuck yeah, we'll catch it.
That's exactly how it's going to go.
I kind of want to go to the midnight showing and then just go see it in IMAX and compare. But nah, I'm not.
I'm going to wait. I
want
to be amazed first and then go back, because I'm not going to lie.
This movie.
I'm keeping my expectations low. I have decided to drop back my expectations. I have a feeling it's not going to be my criteria, and I don't want to be let down. So I'm like reining it in. I'm reining it in.
I completely and utterly disagree with that. I think it's going to blow.
I hope it does.
It's going to shatter. It's already shattered the record for the most pre-orders.
That's fine, and it can do that, and I don't care. And
if every one of those pre-orders go through,
I'm reining it in.
It's opening weekend. It's going to shatter the record. There's no movie is going to have an opening weekend like this.
Probably not.
It's going to obliterate the Avengers.
I'll put it to you this way: I don't want to walk into this the way I walked into Revenge of the Fallen, thinking, "Oh, Transformers! It's the second one. It's getting even better than the first one." And then I walked out of it thinking, well,
you want to know the difference, guy?
I could have smashed my balls in a vice.
There's a difference here. We haven't had a Star Wars movie in 10 years. And you have different people owning it, Disney. And they have more money. They're building a more authentic version of Star Wars, unlike the CGI version of episodes 1, 2, and 3. I think you need to just appreciate that. We're getting more.
No, dude, don't misinterpret me. I'm reining it in because I grew up with 4, 5, and 6. My dad took me to see 6.
I never saw 4, 5, and 6 in theaters.
My dad took me to see Return of the Jedi in theaters.
See, when I was
in 1983, that was the first film I ever saw in theaters.
For me,
at 5 years old, that was the first film I ever saw.
In 6th grade, my birthday in 6th grade, I don't know, my 11th or 12th. I want to say 12th. In 6th grade, on my birthday, after school had let out, my dad took me to see episode 1. And that's where I saw episode 1. It was in theaters. And I honestly didn't hate it because I was a kid. I didn't know any better at the time. I just thought it was awesome. Star Wars lightsabers. There's fucking Gungans. There's a war. It's awesome. So, and the pod racing was badass. But, you know, I was a kid. So I've seen the original, but the originals are way better than obviously 1, 2, and 3. So it's not written. It's not even.
I'm just holding my expectation. I'm reining it in because at first I was really, really geeked, and then I've seen all the previews. Like I took a deep sigh and a deep breath, and I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to get overly psyched about this because I have a feeling it's not going to be as amazing as I want it to be. Like I have a story in my head.
Don't you? The whole trip home, we're going to talk about it. You know that.
I'm not. That's why I'm not ruining for you. I'm just telling you, I'm reining it in personally. That's just how I feel.
I'm actually going to set up my car. I'm going to keep my computer in my car.
Are we going to podcast on the way home?
We're going to podcast on the way home.
You cannot look at the computer because if you
I will not look at it.
My wife will slaughter you.
I honestly, God, will not look at the computer. What I will do is I'll set the camera on the dashboard, kind of like the cop has that use them. And I'm going to set the camera on the dashboard. I'm just going to play it when we get in. We're going to talk about it the whole way home. I can edit when we get home. I will not do it. I literally will not look at the computer screen. I will just go in. And I could probably do it on my phone, honestly. I'll probably just put it on my phone. My phone can hold up to 6 hours of video. So
we do that
before taking up my data.
So on that note, movies that did not disappoint me. John Whick.
Did I not tell you that was an awesome movie?
Did not disappoint me whatsoever at all. It was I wanted to see it. Didn't have the time to see it. Didn't get around to watching it in theaters. It was fantastic. I really was impressed overall. Other than the one scene where Keanu Reeves, someone was like, everyone keeps asking me if I'm back. Yeah, I'm back. That was kind of lame and campy, and I wasn't overly thrilled with that. But other than that, overall, well done, good mobster-style movie. I don't know if I'd be that pissed off. Well, I'd probably be that pissed off if someone killed my dog a couple days after my wife died that she sent me as a present, which is kind of weird. I have no idea why he adopted a pit bull at the end. Like, that makes no sense to me whatsoever at all. Like, you could have got any dog, but you went out and got a red pit bull. Like, that makes no sense.
Do what now?
At the end of the movie, we adopted a red pit bull. Like,
it was in the place he was when he was taken off his stomach. It just happened to be there, but whatever.
I don't know.
I absolutely love that movie. That's one of those
I thought
movies.
it was a better
more than once
movie
in
that I've
theater.
seen in a long time.
More than once in theater.
Seriously?
It's one of those movies. I absolutely love that.
I thought it was very enjoyable. Like, I was sucked into that one too. That was another one I didn't stop taking piss or.
I told you he's got that double tap. Leg, head, bam. Don't leave anything in your wake that can come back and get you.
I would like to have seen, and this is my only complaint about the entire film, I would like to have seen a little more development and build-up between his character and the Green Goblin.
Green Goblin?
Yeah. Gotta play the Green Goblin.
Fuck me running. Who was it? William Dafoe.
Yeah.
William Dafoe.
I would like to see a little bit more development between those two characters to just kind of understand more about what. Like, I get it that he was his buddy and whatnot. That's fine. That's all well and good. But it seemed personal, and I would like to have seen that relationship build up a little bit more throughout the film for it to be more personal. You know what I mean? Do you understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And the way they did that bitch who violated the rules of the Continental, that was fucking hilarious. I laughed my ass off. Yeah, walks in the middle of the corridor, 4 guys come out of the corner, and she just gets this oh shit look on her face. And
how did she not know that was coming?
She had to know that was coming. You don't violate.
Apparently,
it's a big deal to violate the rules of the Continental, and the dude from Fringe would tell you that if you were standing at that desk.
How do you not know? She probably was like, I have no. They'll get me anyway. I might as well get this over with. Yeah.
Like, that was that was one of the funniest parts of the movie to me, and I know it wasn't a comedy, but I was laughing. Well, that and when John Leguizamo slapped fucking No Dick in the face, that was hilarious. Yeah.
Well, listen here, Red. Do you think I'm smart? Oh, is that what we're gonna do today? We're gonna fight. A woman asking a guy, "Is that what we're gonna do today? We're gonna fight."
So,
oh wow,
really enjoyed those 3 movies. Not gonna lie, I still have taken 3 on the docket, and
it's a man. It's a man.
Hey, Michelle Rodriguez, is that chick's name?
Wrong.
Fast.
Yeah, Michelle Rodriguez.
Yeah, Girl Fight, first movie she was in.
Hmm.
I got that on the docket because that's the movie that Vin Diesel watched that he decided she wanted her in the film.
Hmm.
So that's on the docket. I need to watch that too.
Nice.
So excited about that. I'm not excited about it, but I'm interested to see it. Kind of like that Angelina Jolie film that no one talks about. That was kind of weird.
Wanted or Giggly?
Jiggly? I thought that was Mariah Carey or someone else.
No, that's simple.
Gia. Jennifer? Yeah, Gia. Yeah. That's it. That was a weird ass movie.
It was.
It's a very weird movie. You had to see it.
Yes, maybe.
I think it's required watching at this point.
Yeah, it is.
For just about everybody.
Okay, anything else on movies, Marvel, anything like that? Or we're just going to jump to our top 10?
He's not caught up on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., but watch it. He's not caught up on Heroes Reborn, but watch it.
I'm so far behind on Heroes Reborn.
Oh, God. Watch it.
I'm 3 seasons behind on that, man. I got season 2 done. It's just, I wanted to get Jessica Jones to watch. It sucked me right in, man. I had to watch 4 episodes at a time.
Hey, no argument. You got your shit, I got my shit. That's what I'm doing. Alright, we're going to do a top 10 after this. Okay. I want to go pee first. You won't even know what happened.
You won't know. Okay, here we go.